200 milligram, 10 by 10, with the contents of 55,000 10 by 10 sachets. I'm going to hand over these items to the Director, National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, in charge of Port Harcourt International Airport Omega Command.
This consignment you are seeing just being handed over are the result of the dexterity of officers in our synergy to of illicit drug in the nation's territory. We are receiving this drug, but I'm still expecting to have the suspect, because there's somebody that brought in this thing. And I'm assuring you we are going to prosecute whoever and the syndicate. Because in our operation, we don't crash, we dismantle the syndicate. With the contribution of all the security agencies, we receive these drugs. And I will employ your SBT officer and my own SBT officer to ensure the numbers of paper are intended. You and I may not know what is there. So that will be done. And thank you for coming to visit this. It's a very good day to showcase our synergy once more. Thank you very much.
Officers and men of the Nigerian Customs Service are present. I welcome you all to this press briefing today, Wednesday, 18th of September, 2024. This is to update you on the significant operations conducted by our officers at the Port Harcourt International Airport, Omagua. Precisely on Monday, 2nd September, 2024, at about 10:00 hours, intelligence report that had been gathered over the past few months in the command led to the seizure of 9 packages of Tafradol 200 milligram tablets at the narco shade of the Port Harcourt International Airport. The seized cargoes were smuggled into the country in 2 batches, 6 packages in the first instance and 3 packages thereafter. The controlled substance were closely monitored on arrival by our eagle-eyed intelligence units that waited patiently for the consignee or the custom agents to come forward for capturing and assessment of his consignment. While still in the narco shed, the joint examination was conducted and it was discovered that the cargoes, which had an airway bill number 020-211-7010 and falsely declared as medical equipment, were found to contain 5,500 packs of 10 by 10 sachets of tablets labeled as Tramadol, 200 milligram, a brand of Tramadol tablets with a duty-paid value of 550 million naira. The said illicit drugs, which are suspected to have originated from India, were reported to have arrived at Port Harcourt International Airport through a Lufthansa airline flight from Frankfurt in Germany. One suspect by the name Mr. Patrick Agbo, who is the custom agent, was promptly arrested by our custom police unit and transported alongside the shipment to our cell in the command's headquarters, where preliminary investigations were carried out. To ensure the proper handling of these items, I will formally transfer the seized packages to the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Port Harcourt International Airport Command, for safekeeping and further investigation following the relevant laws. This transfer signifies our collaborative effort in tackling drug-related issues and ensuring that proper procedures are followed in handling illegal substances. This underscores our shared commitment to battling drug trafficking and safeguarding public health. To those unpatriotic and economic saboteurs who may be contemplating such illegal activities, we advise you to cease immediately, because any attempt to bypass our rigorous security measures will not only be futile, but will result to severe legal consequences, and we are fully aware of the method and strategies used by smugglers, and our commitment to detecting and intercepting these illegal activities are stronger than ever. We are equipped with advanced technology and highly trained personnel to scare our borders. We are also working closely with all relevant government agencies in our ports, including the Nigerian Police, NDLEA, Nigerian Agricultural Quarantine Services, and NAFDAC, among others, and we are resolute in our mission to protect our nation from the dangers posed by illicit drugs and contraband items. To our gallant officers and men of the command, I commend you all to continue in your act of bravery, courage, and patriotism, as well as commitment to duty. The government has entrusted you with the powers to suppress smuggling at our border lines, and therefore we must be seen to carry out this task in the interest of maintaining national security and fair trade. Do also recall that the Comptroller General of Customs had used similar occasions in other commands to warn officers not to be found complicit in such nefarious act, as this will lead to heavy sanctions as approved by the Board of the Nigerian Customs Service. Finally, my profound appreciation goes to the Comptroller General of Customs, Mr. Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, for his unwavering support and encouragement towards our efforts. To our sister agencies and entire stakeholders community, I salute your immense contribution, and I appeal for your continuous collaboration and partnership. You can as well always count on our services whenever it is required. Thank you for your attention, and I will now proceed to conduct the handing over.
Thank you. Show to the world the synergy that exists between the security agencies, with particular reference to the Customs Service and NDLEA and others. When this issue came up, we had the intelligence. They were working, the customs was working on the intelligence. Their initial plan was to go through the seaports. But when it became too hot, they play kite so that they can see how weak the international airport can be. But kudos to our men, were able to intercept it. And I want to thank the controller for all the support and understanding that have been existing between the agencies. Of course, our parents, leaders, the Controller General of Customs, our Chairman, Chief Executive, General Buba Mara. The press, as pressmen, you know how they have been synergizing and have a common MOU. This is what we take to all crannies of our operations. That you see anything that is duty-bound items and custom is not available, the rest assured will grab you and hand you to the, that is what we do at the airport. and all of our interdiction posts. And so, also the drug, if they have any narcotics or any, we do, and we'll transfer to the prosecuting agencies. That is exactly what we are seeing happening today. And this will be a warning to all intending drug traffickers that we are not going to tolerate in any form of disguise to put our country into any penury. We're all aware of the insecurity in the nation. Of course, these are some of the oxygens that propel this insecurity. And I believe we are not in order until we get it right. So, gentlemen of the press, I'm calling on you to be by our side as partners in progress. You have been trying, you have been airing our programs, and even in our area of drug demand reduction and wider activities, you have been propelling them. I must use this opportunity to commend all of you, gentlemen, press. Thank you very much. On this note, I want to, by entourage, I came with my team. It's like there was an oversight, maybe because we came late. I came with my deputy commander operations,